Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chriz, aka The Mole. Joining me is James Phoenix.
Hello.
And we're here to review FIFA 18, which arguably shouldn't be called that, but FIFA 18 on the Nintendo Switch. I'll go into why it shouldn't be called that, just to start off this review. And bear in mind, this won't be as negative as you think it will be going forward. They made the case that FIFA on the Switch was going to be called FIFA Switch because it's so different to FIFA 18 on Xbox One and PS4. Like, it's a different engine. There's modes missing and stuff. It would just be called FIFA Switch because it's a different version. So calling it that, it's kind of bad.
Right.
But as the back of the box says, FIFA your way. I can hear you. I don't know what you were doing, and then like
No, I'm just trying to adjust the volume.
But yeah, as it says, FIFA your way. Which
Nice.
the modes missing are Journey, which is the mode that's like a story mode where you get to create a football player and go for a story. Pro Teams Online, because yeah, and whether or not you count this mode as missing is playing with friends online, because there's online functionality and there's online modes, but you can't invite friends, which I argue isn't a part of this game's fault, because NBA 2K18, which I'll be reviewing that in the future, has a similar issue. It seems to be like the third parties aren't used to how Nintendo does the invite system. So because like Splatoon and Mario Kart and stuff all have it, but a lot of third-party games don't. So it's like once they get used to it, it'll have it. So it's not the game's missing it. It's more a case of the infrastructure itself doesn't lend it well to it for this game.
Right.
But it's got a new engine.
Cool.
Made for the Switch, they said. So it's not the proper, what is it? I think it's Frostbite engine on the other consoles. But it looks good. It plays great. I'll admit, most of the time I've been playing with this.
Pro Control.
Yes, that is the Splatoon one. My plain black one has become just for multiplayer now. I now use the Splatoon one because it just looks really cool.
It does.
But I mainly play that way with it on a dock. But like, I can take it to work, hook it into a dock there, and you can play on the TV there, which is cool. You can play it on the go like that, which is cool. I recommend, if you do get it, to play with the Pro Controller. Only because the sticks on the Joy-Cons don't lend itself quite as comfortably, I feel. Personally, like you can see there, it is doable. And a lot of people do like it on the go. There's a lot of content here to do. There's Ultimate Team, which is awesome. Basically, there's microtransactions to buy gold and stuff if you want it, or to buy FIFA points. I'll admit, I've done it. Spent 15 quid on them. But you can also just earn gold to do it. And basically, you get various players in your packs, and you get a starter pack. And you keep buying packs to get extra players for your team to then go online and go against other people's teams, or a single player one. If you just want to play offline and you want to do it for free, you can do. And you have to get it. And when you earn money in the game, you can buy other packs. And these other packs do stuff like there's consumables, like contracts. So like, it's like, say you have a player over here and he's on your team. You're like, oh my God, I love him. He's on my favorite team. He's my favorite player. But I've only got him contracted for 7 matches. If you get a contract that adds length to his contract, you just put it on him and boom, you get him for longer. And yes, if the contract reaches 0, you have to get a new player.
And I'm gonna bring this up again when we get back to that too. But if 2K has created this system, why can we not port this into a GM system for WWE?
Yep, 2K has. It's in the NBA game called My Team, and it does something very similar with basketball players, which I bought the Legends edition of that on the Switch.
Nice.
So I had Shaq. Who doesn't like Shaq? But yeah,
everybody likes Shaq.
Yep, I have like 300.
Except for people that are actively playing the game Shaq Fu.
Actually, I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to get that game for free.
Fair enough.
Because according to them on the Nintendo Switch, we're sorry we effed up. If you bought NBA Playgrounds, they said you would get, and if you bought it until a certain date, you'll get Shaq Fu for free.
Okay, then why not?
Which made me go and buy NBA Playgrounds because I'm like, okay, I get 2 games. NBA Playgrounds is not worth it, and it's terrible. But
Okay.
yeah, for the FIFA games, like I said, that's Ultimate Team. Then you go to career mode, and you can play as a manager, or you can play as just one player.
Okay.
And just go through that way. It's just like an endless season mode after season mode. I choose to play manage my team, but when you get to actually go in if you want to and play the matches, or you can simulate them. So I go in there and play the matches to make sure my team wins. And like right now, we just won the Champions Cup or the Champions Trophy. Woo!
Nice. Is it the kind of simulation where you can either choose to just have the game say, okay, this team won, or does it have the option to actually watch the AI play the match?
I haven't hit simulate. I've only hit play because I like playing it.
Okay.
Well, when you hit simulate, I believe it'll just tell you what happens. But I know on the basketball one, when they don't even let you play it properly. But on the FIFA one, they do it that way, which is cool. There's a mode called Women's International.
Okay.
Shouldn't really be a standalone mode, in my opinion, because it's exactly the same as the mode called Tournaments, but it's just got women in it. So you could have just done tournaments and just clicked what type of tournament. You could have put it under tournaments.
That would have made more sense.
I've played that. I've played through the women's tournament. I've been playing parts of that. My goal on that as playing as England is to pass to Taylor so she scores. Pass to Taylor, score, repeat. Pass to Taylor, score, repeat. Pass to Taylor, score, repeat. And it soon adds up. Like I scrolled through like that at the end of the match and it tells you who scored. And it's like her every 2 or 3 minutes. Which was cool. There's exhibition, so you can play just a normal match. There's local play, which I haven't done yet, where you can use another person's Switch and yours and just link them together and play that way. So, like, let's say Jim over there had FIFA on Switch and I had it on Switch. We could both play with our own screen.
Nice.
But not reliant on the internet as such, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I like that. But yeah, like I said, the gameplay is pretty cool. One of the referees in my last match annoyed the hell out of me, but I've been told that's been a staple of FIFA for a while, so I'm okay with this. Basically, there's a rule in football, Jim, offside.
Yep.
Basically, let's say my player was there. Say the goal's here. Okay? And my player's here, but there's no other defenders until here, and I'm offside.
Okay.
Because I have to be in front of their defenders.
Gotcha.
In school, people used to call it goal hogging, but yeah, it's offside. But in this, I've had it where there's their defenders, there's me. I've had the ball, which makes it legal for me to go past them.
Right.
I take on one step by them, and the ref's like, offside. I'm like, no, I'm not. I have the ball. Offside. I'm like, that's like 10 of them in front of me. I am not offside. I'm like, is there an option in this to like bribe the ref? But I love the engine on this. It's similar to the PS4 engine in some ways, in my opinion, because they had like a realistic ball physics last year. And I believe that translates to this one, where I've had it where I've hit the ball, the guy's gone boom and like sort of punched it in the air at the goalkeeper. The ball's gone boom, shooting into the air like it should. Then right as it came down, my players jumped, dived, and headed it right into the goal. I'm like, yes.
Nice.
It was one of my favorite goals. But I've also had it where I've headed the ball or I've done something cool and it's like just hit the post. And you're like, oh.
Oh, I hate that.
But there's various difficulties you can play. There's different settings, like you can change the like time, for example. Like each half can be 4 minutes or it can be 6 minutes and so forth, depending on what you want to do with that, which is cool.
Okay.
And because obviously you need that in football,
right?
the timer. But yeah, you can like when you're playing Ultimate Team, you can also buy kits, and when you with the packs, you get kits, you get balls, you get stadiums, you get badges. Like my team's called Mole United. Yeah. Mole United. I'm literally at Old Trafford. I like that sink in for the football fans. That's cool. That's literally the home of Man United. So Mole United is at the home of Man United. That amuses me. I've got a black kit, which is cool. My logo, I got a badge that actually has an M on it. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll use that when I unlock that. But that's cool because when you unlock kits with these and you can put them on there, you can change the ball. Like my ball's this black one with like the Adidas logo.
Nice.
So that's cool. So yeah, all in all with this game, I recommend it. There's a lot of features in this. If you're going into this just wanting it to be exactly the same as the PS4, Xbox One, you will be disappointed. But if you're going into this with the idea of FIFA, playing like an actual FIFA game on the go, it's phenomenal.
Nice.
And personally, I rate this with because for those of you who don't know, I do thumbs down, middle, or thumb up. I give this a thumb up. I mainly do that because it's a lot easier to do that than to keep track of scores and be like, wait a minute, that I gave that one like a 2-degree score higher than this one, but that one's clearly worse than this one. And it's easy to lose track of scores. It's not easy to lose track of a thumb.
It's true.
Unless it's a horrible welding accident. But yeah, or a solo accident, I don't know which one you're going to go with. But yeah, basically, yeah, like I said, I give it a thumb up. It's worth checking out. There's a lot of features in this, and you get a lot of bang for your buck. And you got like goal celebrations and stuff, so it's just fun. FIFA 18 on the Switch. Go and buy it now.
Nice.